Well, welcome to the bowels of the Jeep cave. And you may wonder why I have this here, because this video, which is coming right up after this intro, is about my beautiful scenic drive / search for the elusive Chilkoot brew. Rare in anywhere but the Yukon. So this is my drive up to the Yukon to get this elusive brew, and all the beautiful sights and places I went on my journey up to the Yukon to get a couple cases to bring back to Ontario, which I did. So enjoy. Okay, this is the Forest Service Road at Cranberry Junction, and it's rough, potholed, so I am going to air down. Take my tires down to about 19 pounds. Yeah, get my air down tool. Says they're actively hauling logs here, so I don't know. It's a pretty narrow road. I'd hate to run into it, but it's Saturday, so I shouldn't. Anyway, Wild Bill at the beginning of the Nass Forest Service Road heading to Cranberry Junction. As you can see, there's 51 clicks from here. I'm going to air down. There we go. Here's the little airing down tool here. You screw it on and take the core part way out, and then you push this back. Drop the pressure, and you keep monitoring it by pushing it in. Trying to do this one-handed, push it in. So I'm at 25 pounds right now, and I want to go to 19. So that's how that works. And then when you're done, you just screw the core, shut it off, and screw the core back in, and then put the cap back on. And that's how you do that. There, I'm at 20. Almost. Oh, probably 19 there, yeah. There's 19 right there. And you just screw the core back in like that. You don't need to reef it tight, you just tighten it up, and then you just back this off like this. Unscrew it, unscrew it. That, and then when you air up, just put the air compressor back on and bring it up. But yeah, that's how you do that. So I'm just going to go around and do the rest. Well, Bill out. Yeah, I'm on the Nass Forest Service Road, which is how it's shown on Back Road Map Books, which is just topo maps in a book form. But this is showing on GPS as part of the Niskus Highway 113. It didn't transition off the pavement onto this into Nass Forest Service Road. It stays as Niskus 113. And I think on my phone it's the same. It's kind of funny because it's on the Stewart-Cassiar Highway, heading north towards Dease Lake, Tatoga and Chilkoot, up that way. Meziane Lake. Just got off of the Nass Forest Service Road, or it was 113 extended, they called it. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Wild Bill out. Look at that sign. Nice sign. Look at this beautiful view along the 37, the Stewart-Cassiar, or not Stewart, the Cassiar Highway. I'm on 37 north, heading to the Alaska Highway eventually if I kept going. I'm not going that far, I don't think. But look at this, look at the beautiful, this reminds me of the Yukon mountain, the Yukon area. Starting to kind of get up in that look about it. Beautiful. Look at the clouds streaking in front of the mountains there. Absolutely gorgeous. Wild Bill from the Cassiar Highway, northern BC, out. Look at this beautiful valley. Wow. Stunning. Absolutely incredible. Turn the corner and it's more incredible. Cassiar Highway, northern BC, out, Wild Bill. Just leaving Dease Lake, BC. I'm heading north. Will I go to Watson Lake? Will I go to Watson Lake? All in quest of... Just leaving Dease Lake, and I'm heading north towards Watson Lake. Will I go to Watson Lake? Watson Lake's in the Yukon, and I'll be able to get Chilkoot. It's a 2-hour drive. I'll be able to get Yukon Brewers Chilkoot, and I want it. So I'm going to check along the way and see if somewhere in northern BC near the border I can pick it up someplace else. So that's my quest for today. In quest of Chilkoot, Yukon Chilkoot, beer worth freezing for. And it is. So let's follow me on my journey to find this golden treasure. Wild Bill out. This is Sawmill Point Recreation Site. Very, very nice. And I got a nice spot right here by I'm gonna grab right by the lake. Right by wild bill out. I'll get the camera going again in a minute. It's a nice little spot. It comes down a pretty steep hill and bumpy. Let's see any trailers down here, because it should be one hell of a rough place to put a trailer. I like getting the spinning rod out. Chuck a few lures in there, or possibly get the fly rod out and weigh it out. Because if the trout are jumping like they were the other day in that lake right at Chilkoot, it was unbelievable. There were trout jumping 2 and 3 feet out of the water, and some nice ones too, like 3-4 pounders, and little pan-sized ones. It was nuts. It was just crazy how they were jumping. If this lake's anything like that, yeah. One of the rods, a fly rod, I'd love to get out. If I see him doing that again, I'll definitely do that. Wow, this is really cool. Really nice. I'm in bear country, yeah. Tension anglers. Really trout. Yeah, let's get this rod out and make some casts. Yeah. Look how beautiful this is. Holy cow. This is unbelievable. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. Just to relax. I like it. Very, very nice. Wild bill from East Lake, the actual lake, because it's a big long lake out. Well, I'm leaving Sawmill Point Recreation Area, and last night I saw a moose on that little tiny point out there come right out and swim right across the lake. It was pretty awesome. But I'm gonna head out and maybe I'll stop at another place with a picnic table. I don't feel like eating right now. And make myself something to eat for breakfast. Rain. Obviously it rained last night, so but what a beautiful spot to camp. Right on the lake, picnic table, pit toilets. Yeah, a little bit of luxury. What am I doing here? I'm going around. I should have just turn straight up from where I was. This is the little road going out. Coming in, depending what direction you're going. Nice little spot. A little rough right there. Little potholes. nice little spot right on Dease Lake, the end of Dease Lake, the northern kind of tip of Dease Lake. Sawmill Point Recreation. Pretty nice little spot. Well built out. And that was part one. I forgot to mention it at the beginning. That was part one of my journey and my quest for Chilkoot. So stay tuned for part two coming up.